Okay, perfect. So, guys, maybe some of you will ask about the journal and then the event because we just announced that our event was postponed to the November, right? So maybe you already you already what we call it like concerned about these things, and then you already know the new timeline that we held for this summit. That's why. And then, yeah, otherwise, there is not something that I need to tell you. So without further ado, I will start my presentation. So basically today, I will not talk about like more detail. I just want to like make some preview about the event itself. Maybe some of you doesn't know about our event. So that's why I want to let you know first of all, you need to know about the organization first, right? Basically. So here I am to explain about that thing. So I hope that you can also open your camera so I will know your face. Okay, but I will also open for the Q&A session in the end of the event, in the end of the webinar. So yeah, I really open for the question that maybe you are really curious about this event. Okay, hold on. Okay, is it visible, guys, in your side?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. Okay. So we will talk about your academic forum. Basically, this is one of the event of your break the boundaries. And then if you know that we have a lot of event, like just now we just finished from Istanbul Year Summit that already held in February. If you know, if you see our Instagram and our media social, we just finished about that things. So that's why our video in previous video, we always like present Istanbul Youth Summit because actually we didn't have any like footage for your academic forum because this is the first agenda of us for your academic forum. Okay, so basically you need to know like who are the organization, who are the platform that give and help this event. I mean your academic forum. So basically we are your break the boundaries. We are the foundation that focus on the improvement of the youth, not only for Indonesia, because if you can see that our faces is, or all of us are Indonesian, but actually we are not focused on Indonesian people only, Indonesian youth only, but also we focus for all the instrument in the world. I mean, youth in the world, okay? Because if you see also in our social media, in our LinkedIn especially, we held a lot of event, a lot of like symposium, international symposium in some countries like Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and also this is like Youth Academic Forum, which will be in Bangkok for the first time. Maybe we will have also Youth Academic Forum in other countries we still didn't know. And then we also have like Korean Youth Summit. This is also the new event for us. So we will launch it on June. And then we also have like Japan Youth Summit that already happened in a previous year, but also we will conduct again in this year. So it's really a mess for us if you can, if we can collaborate each other as a youth. And then especially for Youth Break the Boundaries, it was fun in 2017. I also not one of the founder, but actually I was the classmate of the founder. Then she asked me to join and to collaborate in Youth Break the Boundaries, and I'm really interested to collaborate myself with youth, especially not only Indonesia but also around the world. Okay, so basically we are the foundation that really focus on the improvement, not only for soft skill but also hard skill for the youth. And also if you see like frequently in our social media, we are really focused on the improvement, like also the change, and then the what we call it like the opportunities for the youth. Maybe if you want to like scholarship, if you want to apply for the sponsorship and some things like that, you can also go to our website www.yourbreaktheboundaries.com. So we always like update our scholarship fellowship in that website. Okay, so actually the website is not only talk about the YBB itself, but also we give some information like scholarship around the world. Okay, Okay, next. This is the vision and mission for our organization. As I told you before, you need to know the organization first, and then maybe you will we will build some trust, right, for itself. Okay, so for the vision of our organization, actually we want to realizing the generation to have like not only for the spiritual but also intellectual and also emotionally. So yeah, I hope you also can contribute with this vision together. Okay, for the mission, yeah, how we achieve the vision, of course we will do something, right? So we will improve the professionalism, capability and reliable. So basically guys, beside the pre-orientation, so pre-orientation it will be talk about the event itself, but in the pre-orientation we also will improve your soft skill, like how to make a ppt, how to present in front of the people. Okay, so we will invite some people that already like our alumni that already like have some experience for some years for being speakers. So yeah, we will invite our alumni basically to, yeah, maybe to train you how to speak in front of the people, how to create the journal, how to write the journal. Okay, so don't worry, we will help you for that things. And then prioritize an independent family, and then get the role and function. Okay, I think this is the most important things, right? Because yeah, we talk about the definition, but so we move on, guys. Okay, so as I told you before that we have a lot of agenda for this year, especially, and then this is basically the event that we will have, and this is the event that we already held actually. So the Middle Asia Summit, we already start this event from 2023, and then we held it actually twice in a year. But since now we have like tight schedule, so that's why it's only once in a year. So it will be conduct in Saudi Arabia, but we haven't announced yet for the event. And then Istanbul Youth Summit, actually this is our main event. So there are a lot of participants that come from around the world. Even for like this year, we get participants from 20 countries, and then but in 2023 there are participants that come from 55 countries, which is we have like around 400 participants that come to Istanbul for Istanbul Youth Summit itself. And then also your leader camp. So basically, this is the volunteering program that we held in Indonesia. So we invite some youth around the world and also inside Indonesia to make some volunteering, and then to do something in the village of Indonesia, in some of the village of Indonesia. And then Japan Youth Summit, as I told you before, that this event already held last year, and then we also held again and conduct again for this year. So basically, for Japan Youth Summit, we will hold in Osaka. So if you're interested, also, yeah, just prepare for that things. And then also World YAF Festival. So basically, we not focus only for making some international symposium, but we also want to make make some platform for all the youth for compete their business idea especially. So it's like business idea competition that always held in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So even you didn't have any like team for making some business idea, we will also help you to find the map, okay, for the competition itself. Because actually for your festival, it held by grouping, not only for individual. So it's not like individual competition. Instead, this is the group competition. Okay, so this is the last but not least, actually, Youth Academic Forum. So the Youth Academic Forum, basically, this is the platform that we really plan for being platform for some academic youth, especially also me. Actually, I also assist a researcher assistant in my university. So yeah, I hope that also you have some goals for us, like we want to make academian or researchers. So this time for you guys for join our event. Okay, we move on. So as I told you before, so our alumni is come from multiple countries basically. So we have like alumni from Qatar, Indonesia, Pakistan, and something something. You can see the flags here, but actually we haven't updated it yet for the alumni, because we this year we have alumni from America. Also haven't updated it yet. Okay, we move on. Okay, so this is the previous speaker that come to our event. So actually, for our event itself, our speaker are not come from the researcher or the expertise only, but also the practitioner. Okay, the practical is actually they are come from government, and then they come also for from the associate from the bank, because some of our them about the economic, right? So they are the practitioner that really work in that field. So if you can see here, we have like Yafus Fetahuluk. He is the also the organization, one of the youth organization in Turkey. And then Turkey Bushlara, I also worthy of the Turkey Bushlara scholarship. So he always contribute Turkey Bushlara scholarship always contribute to our event every year, basically. So actually, yeah, we also have that privilege, alhamdulillah, until now, for being invited the Turkey Bushlara scholarship. And also, as I told you before, that our speaker is not only come from the expertise, but also like the researcher. If you see Hilmon Izar, Prof. Hilmon Izar, Imade Arta, they are come from the researcher, researcher, okay? I move on. Also, Professor Mehmet, also he is also the researcher. But also, if you see here, like psychologist, she actually the practitioner for the psychology thing. And then Muhammad Fawad Afridi, if you know, like the scholarship corner, actually he was the founder for a scholarship corner that really famous in Instagram. Okay, move on. Okay, so we will getting started for our event, your academic forum itself. Okay, I guess that you the participants that stay here is the participants that already got the LOI. Okay, maybe if you didn't get any LOI yet, okay, you can address it to us in the chat column, and then or you can also address the email to us. Why I haven't get any LOI yet, because I already like send my abstract, but I haven't get any LOI from my abstract. Is it my abstract will be what we call it, like accepted or not? Yeah, just address it to us. And then basically, as I told you before, the Youth Academic Forum is the platform. It's also one of the activities, one of the international symposium that are held by your Break the Boundaries that focus for the researcher. So we are focused for the academic youth. Okay. Okay. I move on. So this is the new timeline that you need to follow, guys. So basically, for the participant registration and abstract, you need to submit it before April 30, 2025. So you still have like 2 months left, right, for submitting your application. And then actually for the announcement, it will be start on March 17, because it's still also Ramadan. So maybe we have some delay for the announcement, but we will start again for March 17 until May. So basically for the announcement, after you submit to us, you will get the announcement for 3 until 7 days. Okay, so you may wait. If you didn't like get anything after 7 days, you can address it to us through the email or the WhatsApp. Okay, we understand about that thing. So yeah, because actually, guys, we have some reviewer that from that come from external. So they are the expertise, at least they are pursuing their master degree. So they are also the researcher that already like have some experience in reviewing the abstract. So maybe they didn't know about the what we call it, like that you already like submit to us. So that's why he haven't checked it yet. Yeah, but I just want to say that if you haven't get any email from us or any confirmation about your abstract submission, you can address the question to us, okay? And then also, after you collect and submit your abstract and you got the LOA, you can prepare for the full paper. Okay, basically, the announcement is not like exact 17, but it will be depend on the submission of the participants. Like example, if you submit on 15th of March, so basically you will wait 3 until 7 days for getting the LOA. Okay, but after you after the 7 days after your submission, you didn't get anything, you can address it to us, and then you have still time for submit your full paper until July 31st. Okay, so this is the submission of the full paper, and also we have the what we call it like the template for the submission. I will review and I will show you how to get the full paper template. Okay, next timeline for the payment submission. Actually, the deadline for batch 1. So basically, for the installment, you can also make some like some kind of the installment for the total payment. So for the deadline for the first batch, it will be like on July 31st, and then you can ask also to the administration team about the if you want to pay full payment. We will open for that thing, but you need to message privately to the committee. And then also, as you know, that we will have like fully funded candidate. So for the fully candidate, for the fully candidate, actually we offer the refund process. So you need to pay first for the deadline for batch 1, and then we will get the refund for all the payment that you already get, exclude the registration payment. So the registration payment is not include for the refund that we will give. Okay, so as you know that why we need to force the participants to pay for the first payment and then second payment, and that because we want the what we call it like the commitment from the participants, because it's also happened from our previous event. Basically, we already choose the fully funded candidate, but since they didn't pay anything, so they will not join the event. So it means that it's not fair for another candidate that already pay for the another payment like batch 1 and batch 2, and then they already like follow all the instruction, but the seat, the fully funded seat, it's over to another people that didn't have any commitment for us. So that's why we always make some commitment with the participants. If you want to be part of the fully funded candidate, you need to proceed the payment first, but we will refund it once it's announced. Okay, and then also for the academic forum itself, it will be held on November 10 until 13. So I hope that if you also need to proceed some visa, actually Bangkok is really international places. So I'm not sure, maybe some of you still have like still required to proceed the visa. I hope that you can also please proceed the visa first for the tourists first. It will be make easier for you guys. Okay, I move on. So our actually for our symposium, we always have the general theme, and then for this year we have the building the foundation of innovation and cross-disciplinary collaboration for youth intellectual development on a global scale. So basically, this is the theme that we will conduct in this year. But we also have like 5 subtopics here. The first is like education, quality of education, which is the SGDS number 4, and then SGDS number 9, which is we talk about the industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Maybe some of the participants, it's come from like computer science and some things like that. Maybe for these things, it's come from multiple disciplinary, but technology, maybe some of you that come from like computer science like me, or information technology, so you can take this STEM, guys. And then sustainable economic growth. So if you study like economic and also like business management, and if you want to write the research paper about the economic, you can also choose this. because when you want to submit the abstract, you need to choose first about the subtheme, because our reviewer actually they are come from this multidisciplinary what we call it, like the subtheme. So the technology reviewer will not see the abstract for quality education, because we want the expertise that really see your abstract. Okay. And then sustainable community. So if you study about like climate change and then sustainable things, you can choose like SDGs number 11. And then if you also talk, for the climate change, you will took like SDGs number 13, because we specialize for that things. So for the participants that learn and study about sustainable and some things like that, you can choose the SDGs number 11. Okay, I move on. So we have also the award for the, what we call it, for the event. So we will give like best presenter. Actually, for best presenter, we offer for the individual award. And then for the best paper, maybe some of you write the paper like 3%, more than 1%. So the best paper, it will be referred to the paper, not only the writer, but to the paper. Okay. And then we not take for the each subtheme. Instead, we take for general. I mean, maybe the best paper can come from SGS number 4 or SGS number 9. So we didn't have any limitation. But also we didn't. We will not take like for each subtheme, but we will take it generally. Okay, we move on. So this is the what we call it, like the detail event. So actually this is not like more detailed, but since this is the opening for us, this is the new for us, pre-orientation for all the participants. So I just want to let you know about the event. So basically we will have like registration and check-in to the hotel in the first day, which is will start from 1 till 5. And then we will have like some event like welcoming delegates. It will be actually this is still like to be confirmed, but basically we will also have like welcoming delegates to know each other. Okay, well, next, actually the next day, the second days, we will have like keynote speakers, of course, and then also the symposium. And then after the lunch, we will start for the presentation for all the presenter. Okay, so we will start the presenter after lunch. Okay, next. Sorry. Okay, so the third day also, it will be start by presentation. If there is like any changes, like there is something or city tour or some things like that, we still can confirm you yet. But the things is the third day will be presentation day. Okay, I think that's all for the event. And then for the last day, it will be like checkout only, because we only check out for this day. Okay, and then about the journal collaboration. Actually, as we told you before in the website also, if you interested for publish your research, we will not it's the payment that you pay in our website is only for the program. So if you're interested to proceed the journal, your journal in some journal that we already collaborate with, like here, actually we still have some, but we haven't like make some MOU for official. So this journal that already like confirmed to collaborate with us. So we have like a journal, Nusantara Journal, and also Sahabat Academic Group. So basically, it's already like indexed by Google Scholar, Garuda, Morarev, Dimension, Doage, Copernicus, Analyty. So if you're interested to publish your journal in this journal, we will update it soon, guys. But for now, we still have only 2 journal. This the payment for publish the journal is exclusive. So maybe if you already like pay for our program, and then maybe you require to publish your journal, so the payment will be extra. Okay, it will be depend on the journal itself. Okay, we will update it in your LOI letter, and then we will also send officially by email for the payment. And then this one is so you need to know it. Actually, not all the participants can proceed the journal. So basically, the journal, the organization, the third party, I mean, for the collaboration will be like this, guys. So we already like make some MOU for this journal, and then all this third party will see the journal of the participants that accepted participants, and then they will choose if your journal is eligible with their term. We will offer you for publish or not, and then it will be depend on you. If you want to publish, then you need to make some extra payment, but not, yeah, that's okay. Maybe the journal will choose another journal. Okay, I mean another author for publishing it. Okay, I think that's all. Maybe I will open for question and answer session. Oh, don't forget to join the Telegram, guys. Wait, I will send the Telegram, because we always like update through there. Okay, hold on. Okay. I just want to like close my presentation, and then I will put on the chat for the email. Sorry, for the event, for the group, your academic forum. Where is? Okay, I will give it back to Nadia. That's okay, Nadia. You can take the stage.
Okay, Ms. Corey, thank you for the presentation. So now we know about the Youth Academic Forum itself, guys. So next we will go to the the questions Q&A session. So if you have a question, please raise your hand so you can, or you can put in the chat box if you have a question. Now you can give your question to Ms. Cor if you still have the question.
Okay, is there any question, guys? You can raise your hand. And don't forget to to join the Telegram, because we always update from Telegram, since we didn't have any group yet. So I hope that you can join the Telegram group. So I will share all the things like the material that I have now, some things like that. Is there any question, guys? Okay, then if there is no, it will be great for me. Maybe I will give you some announcement, guys. So basically, I'm sorry, I just like arrange my background. So basically, if you want, basically for the pre-orientation, it will be held frequently, but not every week, since we are in Ramadan. Maybe you need to pray more, right? So maybe for the pre-orientation itself, we will conduct every 2 weeks. And then, yeah, I hope that you can join the group and Telegram group, because we always announce all the things through there. Okay. Okay, I think Aisha want to ask question.
Okay, there is Aisha CDP. You can give your question.
Hi everyone, it's really nice to be here.
Your voice is too low. Announce all the things through there.
Oh, I think it's because of the headset. Let me remove it. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's perfect now.
Okay, hi, thank you so much for the session. So my question is regarding the research paper. You mentioned that we will be having opportunity to publish it. So after publishing the research, is there any collaboration about implementing the project or the idea that we have in the research paper, or no?
Okay, so basically it will be depend on the project that you have. Maybe if you need like collaboration, maybe you will talk about the community and itself. Maybe you can offer the proposal to your break the boundaries, and then maybe we can make some collaboration from that. And then we will have you like arranging the webinar, and then post also in our social media. So all of the people, all of the participants, another participants, all the followers of us, because actually, alhamdulillah, till now we have like a lot of followers, right? So maybe we can help in that time, in that focusing, I mean, to gather the people, right?
Okay. Yeah, thank you. That was my question. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay, thank you, Miss Aisha. So I think there isn't another question, or there's another question, guys.
Okay, that's okay if there is not a question. So I hope it will be clear from my side.
Okay. Okay, so there is Maria Antonia Aliman. Okay, you can uh unmute your audio.
Thank you. Thank you for the presentation. Good morning. It's a pleasure for me to greet you. My name is Maria Antonia Aleman, and I'm from Bolivia, South America. I have a question about the fully funded option application. I don't know if I could understand it well. I would like to know about when and how we can look for that option, and when are the dates of confirmation about it. If you can repeat it to me, I will be really grateful.
Okay. When can you repeat again your question, please?
Yes, my question is when and how we will know about the dates of confirmation of the fully funded option that we choose. Like
Oh,
if we
okay.
selected, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, basically, how we know that you apply for fully funded actually is written in our website. That when you pay for the registration, you pay for the fully funded timeline, and then basically we also see from the cutoff of the submission of the participants. Like example, did I present something? No. Okay, wait. Okay, so the participants that, wait, where is my timeline? Okay, well, okay. So the participants that basically submit in this era, I mean, in this range of timeline, it will be already like offered fully funded. So you don't worry. Actually, even you apply, if you didn't know, like if you didn't know about the range of the timeline, if you still in this what we call it, like in this range of that, or like previous till now, I mean, because some of you already submit before, right? So it will be entered to the fully funded. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all for the, and then we will also announce. So basically we will announce like this. Wait, I will give you one example. Okay, so basically we will announce it. Actually, I'm the one that who send the email. So how do you know that you are selected as fully funded or not? Basically, we always using email for announce it. Fully funded interview. Fully funded interview. Okay. So basically, since I didn't have any like example for your academic forum, I will show you one of the example for the Istanbul Summit. So basically, we will send the email like this, that you your abstract and your registration is selected as fully funded candidate, and then we also like give some detail like the interview time, duration, and then the interview session, what the things that we will ask in the interview session, and also the dress code. And then example for Istanbul Summit, since they are focusing on the social project, so they need to prepare the presentation. Okay, and then the presentation is not more than 5 minutes. Okay, basically I will have some material for these things, but I want to like tell you about the general things. So how you also we will have the interview session basically by schedule. So you need to reserve the schedule in here. Like this is the example. There will be like vacant time here. Like there will be like some options here that you can choose, and then you after you choose one of them, and then yeah, you will get the automatization email for like you already booked for that time. And then yeah, I think that's all. And then actually you will know it through the email. I think that's all. I hope it answer your question.
Thank you, Judith. Thank you, really.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, actually
Okay.
for the I will answer some of the participants that asked in the chat here. Actually, yeah, if you have any comment from the reviewer, you need to readjust again your abstract, not make all the abstract, make new abstract. Instead, you only like revise it. What the comment that given by the reviewer. Example, maybe your they say that your problem and solution not covered for the title that you have, the title that you write, so you just rearrange. Okay, I think that's all.
Oh, there is another question. I think there is another question from Amado Gisai. Okay,
Okay.
Amado Gisai, you can.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good morning, actually, in my time.
Yeah, morning. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Thanks for that wonderful presentation. I think it was well presented and all the doubts were cleared. By the way, I have just a few clarifications that I want you to make and also some questions and suggestions also along the line. My first question is in terms of the word limit, your presentation did not highlight the word limit of the full paper, though you mentioned like you'll send the format of how we're going to write our manuscript or the article that we're supposed to write. So my question is like, how much is the word limit for the full paper? That's my first question. The second question is in terms of the fully funded payment. I would make to realize some of us are part of the ambassadors. So I want to get a clarification whether the installment payment also affect those that are ambassadors, or are they also compelled to pay like the first payment and also the second payment as of what you mentioned? That's
Okay.
my second question. The last question I had, though, then I think we were told the event would have held in May, but eventually we saw a changes, which is on November. And I would want to know maybe what warrant that. As some of us, we live in Indonesia and he came here for studies for a master's degree, and we'll be finishing our studies by September. Would want to attend but we'll be leaving back because our kitas will be expired and our scholarship will be completed by September. So I also wanted to know what is the reason that led to the shift of the date. Despite I know when I go back, at least I might come and attend. But so I just want to get some clarification with regards to those three questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for the question. So wait, I will ask you another question for other participants. So I just want to like think about the question for Amando. The first question is asked about the limitation for the word, right? So I hope that you also found the paper format. Actually, we only limit for the what we call it. We only limit for the abstract itself. It's not more than like 250. But if you already like make submission and some things like that, you will see the paper format in here. But yeah, currently it's not available, but you will see in here the paper format. You will see, and you can download from this tab, okay? The paper format, but I will tell my team to upload it as soon as possible. And then for the limitation, you can see the detail from there because we already like we already like brief all the things in the paper format, like the limitation and the format, template. So you can see from that things. Wait, hold on, let me thing again. The second question is talk about the sorry, I forget. Can you like
The second question was in terms of the fully funded.
okay.
Does it affect those that are ambassadors to whether
Okay.
like they're supposed to pay or are
Okay.
they also compelled to pay and later get refunded?
Okay, so basically, we also it also will be impact to ambassador because ambassador actually, yeah, they are also our ambassador, but we already give some privilege, right, for the ambassador. But for the fully funded ILSA, we also offer for the fully funded if their abstract accepted, okay. But the regulation, the stage, it's same with like regular participants. So you need to also like submit within the timeline, and then after that we will see for from the abstract that you already submitted. I think that's all. I think the other stage is same with us. Okay, I think it will be answered. And then for the last question is about the postpone, right? So actually we have some technical issue with the venue and some things like that. That's why we cannot like held in May, and then it will be also stick what we call it, tight schedule like from the Idul Adha, if you know Idul Adha, and then that's why we postpone it to November. That's why the reason actually. We will announce. We are really sorry for that things. Also, I already talked for the my team about these things because maybe some of the participants will concern about this thing, especially maybe Amanda. You will your permission maybe will be over in Indonesia, and then if you come back to your own country, it will be more expensive, right? If you fly from your home country and then to Thailand. Yeah, but that's all the things that I can give you now, Amanda.
Yeah, thank you about that. With regard to the accommodation, because I know when you apply the visa, there's a portion where you need to put the accommodation. So will that be announced soon, so as for those that want to apply their visa, they can capture that in their visa application process?
Okay. Oh yeah, I know. So you also saw about the accommodation. So I will let you know. Since we have like frequently pre-orientation, so I will update in 2 weeks. Amanda, don't worry. So you still have time, and then I will also work for these things. So we will validate and fixing for the what we call it, like the accommodation, so you can and other participants can apply and know about their venue, right? For applying the visa. Okay, I will take note for these things.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. So any question? Actually, I have some webinar, one webinar left for Korean Youth Summit. Okay, I think will be the last question, Aisha, from Aisha.
Yeah, thank you so much. My question is regarding the abstract again. So, is there any limit for how many times we can edit the abstract? Because I know when we send it, we cannot make any edit. But if we get a second review and they ask us to make more changes, like how many limit we have for that?
Actually, for the what we call it, like for the reviewer, there is no limit, so you can readjust when you got the revision. But if you didn't have any revision, actually, for one participants only can submit one abstract.
Okay. And just one more question, because
Okay.
it also happened to me last year with another conference. For instance, if I make the full payment and like something happens in the family or maybe any other situation, are we eligible to get the refund for the conference fee or no?
Actually, for the refund, we really strict for that things because yeah, as you know that we already like booking for the for the accommodation and some things like that. We also already booking and proceed for all the participants' kits and some things like that. I'm not sure that you can get the refund for that things, but till now we only got for the reason for refuse visa. the visa that will be refused, we offer the refund. But otherwise, we didn't have any refund things. You can also see it in our agreement letter because we already written that.
Okay. Thank you again.
Okay, I think that's also. I will give it back to Nadia because I'm so sorry. You don't worry, guys. We will have like this what we call it, like this pre-orientation again in 2 weeks. So since you still collect your things like the document for your proceeding, your visa, and also revise your abstract, you still have time for asking me because we will have some session like this every 2 weeks. Okay, that's all.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Corey and everyone. So that's the end of our session now. So thank you very much for your time to coming in our pre-orientation. And as moderator say sorry if there is some mistake. And see you next time. Thank you.
Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.